okutuura wano mu Burundi tuludde okutuura wano mu Burundi mu kujaguza mu kujaganya munsasire bwamba nduddewo ku muzindaalo ng'ajogera wasanyu basanyukideko kubanga sitaka olwaleero tutandika olugendo lw'emyaka 5 egy'okusanyuka eky'obukulembeze obugenda kutwala mwebale nnyo bayozayoza nsaba okutwala omukisa guno okubaweereza Excellency the Vice President asobole okwogerako gye muli mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala. Honorable members of Parliament, Your Royal Highness Duke Michael Doma, the Umukuuka, the heart of the Mama Saba, Your Royal Highness Moses Stephen Owori, the Kwaradola of Yapanola, Your Royal Highness Paul Sanjay Your Royal Highness Wilson Mwamimi, the Umukuuka, the first and emeritus of the Mama Saba, all the cultural leaders present in your distinguished capacities, the Right Reverend Samuel Kidudu, Bishop of Mbale Diocese, Dr. Ahmed Hamid Wandea, Assistant Mufti, Eastern Uganda, Reverend Canon Titus Nelson Utosi, representing the Right Reverend John Nanda, Bishop of Mbale Diocese, and all the religious leaders present, all the RCCs and the RDCs, the LC5 chairmen, and all the local leaders present, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Mama Saba, mwenayo mulembe mwesizana. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni baba abakyeserenabi na Mama Janet Kataha Museveni, First Lady abakyeserenabi, Umukuuka, and the cultural leaders, to His Excellency the President on behalf of the Mama Saba. The request of the milk for cows for milk, the request of the circle for the cultural leaders here, the issue of the land that was raised, and the request for His Excellency to meet Your Royal Highness and the elders of Mama Saba, the request for His Excellency the President to attend the next circumcision ceremony in August next year, and all the memorandums Your Highness will be presented to His Excellency the President. I would like in a special way to recognize our brothers from Kenya. You are welcome to Uganda. And in their speeches they almost told me to Kenya, but it will not be by default because almost all cultural institutions which are in Uganda and neighbor Kenya, have their ethnic groups also in Kenya. That's why there are Iteso of Kenya, there are Samia of Kenya, there are Pokot of Kenya, and also the Turkana of Kenya, and the same cultural ethnic groups are also here in Uganda. So I want to thank you for traveling all those kilometers to demonstrate the unity and to demystify the boundaries that the colonial masters deliberately placed there to divide us. Thank you for demystifying those boundaries. And Your Royal Highness, I thank you for leading the team of the Mama Saba, who are now going to steer all the people of Mama Saba to greater heights. And when you return to Kenya, please send our greetings to all those brothers of ours of Kenya. Let me now, Your Highness, read the message of His Excellency the President, which he sent to you. I congratulate His Royal Highness Jude Mike Mudoma upon your election and installation as the cultural leader of the Inzu ya Bamazaba. Your Royal Highness, on behalf of government and on behalf of the NRM party, and on my own behalf, I extend best wishes of peace, prosperity, and good health as you commence your reign as cultural leader of Bamasaba. In a special way, I welcome our Kenyan brothers and sisters who have joined the Bamasaba here in Uganda for today's cultural event. During such cultural functions, I am always pleased to see the enthusiasm and pride with which our people display the rich and unique African cultures through the traditional dances, songs, attires, language, etc. The NRM government recognizes the role of cultural institutions as the custodians of the African cultures, customs, and languages. It is not possible to develop culture without involving the traditional institutions. The cultural leaders must therefore ensure that our African vernaculars and customs regarding marriage, etiquette, etc. are preserved. However, it is also important to note that there are some cultural practices that are regressive and therefore need to be changed or adjusted. They infringe on human rights. The examples of such backward practices include female genital mutilation, cattle rustling, early marriages, wife inheritance, etc. The positive elements of our cultures must be preserved and the negative ones should be abandoned. The NRM government restored cultural institutions in 1993 as a symbolic recognition of our ancestors' attempts at setting up centralized administration, a prerequisite for better organization of production and welfare of society. In the kingdoms of Buganda, Bunyoro, Ankole, and Toro, as well as the chiefdoms of Busoga, the kings and the chiefs had managed to unite scores of clans under single administration. It is therefore important to commemorate the fact that our ancestors had attained this level of development in terms of political integration. Your Highness, I want to use today's occasion to rally the Bamasaba to embrace the wealth creation campaign of the NRM in order to create jobs and eliminate poverty at the household level. Poverty in Uganda is caused by the fact that 38% of the Ugandan households are still trapped in subsistence farming, i.e. working for the stomach alone. This is dangerous in the modern era where all goods and services needed to sustain life must be bought with money. The NRM's message regarding the socio-economic transformation of Uganda is that there are 4 sectors in the economy where individuals, families, companies, organizations, etc. can create jobs and wealth to guarantee their prosperity. These 4 sectors are commercial agriculture, services, industries, and ICT. Through the wealth creation funds and campaigns, the NRM government has been mobilizing the people of Uganda to select profitable enterprises in any of the above 4 sectors. Government has put in place the necessary conditions to ensure the profitability of the enterprises, i.e. the good roads, electricity, peace and security, integration of the Ugandan market to the regional, African and international markets, pursuing policies that favor the private sector, etc. However, these economic advantages that the NRM has created must be translated into jobs and wealth for the households. In order for this development to be meaningful, Your Highness, the various development model and the wealth funds are aimed at increasing the number of wealth creators engaged in production in the 4 sectors of commercial agriculture, industries, services, and ICT. Therefore, I appeal to the leadership of the Bamasaba Cultural Institution to mobilize the people of Bugisu region to embrace the wealth creation campaign in order to build strong and prosperous families. Finally, I once again congratulate His Royal Highness Jude Mike Mudoma upon your installation as cultural leader of Bamasaba Cultural Institution and wish you success in your future plans and endeavors. I thank you all. Your Highness, that is the message to you from His Excellency, President. I want to thank you for your kind attention and indeed your patience. And I also want to repeat what the Honorable Dr. Tanga Odoi said, that in 2026, the people of Uganda humbly requested to stay steadfastly with His Excellency the President. And also the leader from Kenya, thank you for seeing a star in President Museveni to come all the way from Kenya to give us that counsel. We appreciate it. And we will commit to abide by your words. Thank you very much. I have said all this for God and my country.
Vice President, First Queen UK, First Queen UK, Athens in reverse order. PJ.
Mungu twaomba ulilinde Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tuize na malengo yetu, jumuiya yetu zote tulinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike, umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, jumuiya yote. Your Excellency, the Vice President, this is a photo moment for Umukuuka and the family, first of all, the family of the Umukuuka and the Excellency, the Vice President.
Vice President Bayaya Museven'S Mai adekere video esitanano China katlawi yomu gari ye sanite kuba ere nebenyowa kama ina wagerema adekere atano adepa
Not everyone, for the leadership of those who spoke, please just sit down and go for a photo with the Excellency Vice President. Kenya delegation, please. Kenya delegation. The next one is cabinet ministers and then the members of parliament. Please, chairman, who gives the parliamentary group, organize your group for a photo, please. Kenya delegation, are we through? Okay, fine. Thank you, thank you. Is Kenya delegation finished? Ministers and members of parliament. Next. When you are finished with the photo, please give a space for others. Thank you very much, Kenya delegation. Now we can have space for the cabinet, for the ministers and members of parliament. Please, when you are through, just clear. Please. Security. Let's now clear so that we have ministers and members of parliament. Those who are finished, please clear.